How you doing today, Josh?
Good.
Yeah. So we thought we'd do a first video because obviously this Thursday you're going to be on ITV on Tonight, aren't you? At 8:30 nationwide.
Yes.
You've already been on the BBC Look North about PDA. So a lot of people have already heard Joshua's story. If not, that video will be somewhere here in the.
It'll be in the link description.
You know what you're talking about, don't you?
Yeah, or
Absolutely.
in the link comment.
So this is like a first video, Josh. I was thinking something along the lines of what approaches are helpful with PDA from a PDA.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah. PDA just sounds like something from a Snapchat group or something.
Do you think?
Or like TikTok thing. Hello PDAers, welcome back to another video. It sounds like a YouTube name. You have to be honest, it does.
I'm not really up on these things. This is sort of like your generation. I mean, we were sort of like into things like Transformers. Did you play the Transformers?
Yeah, Transformers are still around.
He-Man?
Yeah, they're still around, yeah.
Star Wars?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all our generation. So it's all come back round again.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
What have you been doing today?
Oh, I've just been on my iPad playing Sonic Speed Simulator on Roblox.
Is that good?
Yeah.
And you had a good weekend?
Yeah.
You started doing go-karting, haven't you? How are you finding that?
Oh, it's really cool.
You enjoying that?
Yeah.
Because you're 11 now, so you're able to go and do those sort of things, aren't you?
Yeah.
You find it relaxes you and gives you a little release.
Yeah.
Gets you out.
Yeah.
Okay. So I thought just to start off with, we just ask some questions about PDA because a little bit of background from Joshy. Joshy's been out of school for 3 years, but we can't name the school he's going to, but he will be going back to school in September, aren't you?
Yeah.
Of which you're looking forward to going. So that's pretty good. So that's a little bit of background. Joshy struggled in school from very, very young age, didn't you, with your PDA?
Yeah.
And you were out of school. You've been out of school. I said you've been out of school for 3 years. And I think there's going to be a lot of other children out there that are struggling in school or out of school. And it took you quite a while to sort of be relaxed and want to talk about PDA and the experience that you had being at school. And maybe other parents out there, you can give them an understanding of where their children might be and how you felt. What do you think? I'll ask you a few questions and see what you think. Okay.
Ask me a few questions.
All right, well, very good. Okay, so describe to me what PDA is to you. What does PDA mean to you?
PDA is just like another step back for me.
Does it? What does it feel like having PDA? Or now and as well as being younger when you was at school? Can you describe it?
It felt like a weird feeling.
Yeah?
Yeah, a weird feeling.
A weird feeling. So let's say you get up and you wake up in the morning and you're going to go to school. What does that feel like? Does it feel hard before you go to school? When you get to school? Describe your emotions going to school.
It feels a bit scary and all that stuff.
Yeah?
And I get angry and all that stuff.
What do you think it is that makes you angry when you go to school?
What makes me angry?
What is it? Do you think it's anger or do you think it's anxiety driven? Do you think because you're anxious and about something? What is it that made you anxious going when you were going to school? And obviously in the mornings we used to take you where you wouldn't go into the classroom and it would take half an hour and
because
stuff.
of all the work and stuff.
Did you find the work hard?
Yes. Our work.
The work. Do you think it was because that your peers, the other children in your class, they were moving forward and you wasn't and you felt a bit behind, or was it that you just couldn't mentally and physically do the work?
Second option.
You think mentally and physically you couldn't do the work?
Yeah.
Did that made you stressed and anxious, did it?
Yeah.
Because you felt that you couldn't do it?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That what made you think? Okay. What environments do you struggle with? In what environments?
Oh, like school environments and all that stuff.
Yeah. You find that hard?
Yeah.
What is it in school that you struggle with?
Oh, it's like the teachers and all that stuff.
Do you think the teachers don't understand you?
Yeah.
They don't. Do you think they try and understand you or not?
Not.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
No?
Can't mention any names.
Well, no, of course, we can't mention any names, but it's a case of obviously trying to sort of figure out what it's like for you on a day-to-day basis, because obviously other children are going into school and they're struggling. So, did you make friends at school?
I make friends at school.
Yeah. when you was at school?
Yeah.
Yeah. And what did your friends mean to you when you were at school? Were they important?
Oh, so important.
They were important, more important than the doing the work.
Yes.
You enjoyed that part of it.
Yes.
Yeah. And was there any work at school that you did enjoy? Was there any part of school that you enjoyed?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What did you enjoy?
I enjoy loads of it.
Yeah. Any particular lessons that you enjoyed? Is that your little brother peering through the door?
Yeah, that's Brandon.
Trying to
Brandon, I'm not going to mention your YouTube channel. He wants me to mention his YouTube channel.
What's his YouTube channel?
Brandon UK.
I see.
Yeah.
You said you weren't going to mention it, but you've actually mentioned it.
Damn!
I know. You see, he tricked you up. Okay. What could people and teachers and adults do that would help when you get anxious? So let's say you're at school, you're feeling anxious, you're going to tip a desk up, you're going to throw some papers around, you're going to say some things you shouldn't be saying. At that
Just leave
point,
them in a calm environment.
leave you in a calm environment.
Yeah.
So if
And with friends and stuff.
with friends.
Yeah.
So you think if they said, look, I don't know, let's make it Peter, do you want to go sit outside with Peter for a minute and just have a chat and calm down? You think that would help?
Yeah.
So that would be something. What else? What does a teacher do when you're in a classroom when you're starting anxious that propels it, makes it worse?
Shouting and all that stuff.
What does shouting make you feel like?
Like angry and all that stuff.
Does it make things worse?
Yes.
Yeah. And what would you do if a teacher started shouting at you?
I will get angry.
Yeah. What does anger? What's angry for you? What do you do when you get angry in a class and get anxious?
Anxious.
What would you do?
I feel sad, then I just go like...
Well, you tip something up.
Yes.
You throw something on the floor.
Yeah.
Would you say words that
And
you
I
shouldn't be
have to
saying?
mention, I just feel like it's like a light side and the dark side.
Oh, like Star Wars.
Yeah.
The light side and the dark side of the Force.
Yeah.
So would you say, like in general, when you're not actually anxious and stressed, you're on the light side of the Force or the dark side of the Force?
Light side.
And then when you get angry, you are on the
Dark side.
dark side of the Force. But you don't like being on the
No.
dark side of the Force.
I don't.
Is it something you can help?
No.
Is it something that you could go, no, I can control this, or is it something you can't control?
I have to be honest, I was going to say it in the BBC, but I feel like I could control it, but it's going to take some work
Okay, so do you think that the older that you get, that you're able
to control it more.
to control it more as you become?
Yeah.
Because how old are you now?
11.
11. And when you last at school, you was how old?
Oh my god, I was like 8.
So you was 8 years old when you was at school. So the age is quite, those years when you really struggled, which really were like 6, 7 and 8. I mean, they're very young years. You're only discovering who you are, aren't you? You used to go in the corner, you used to scratch your face and duck
It's
down.
never 8.
Yeah, what was that all about when you used to scratch your face in school in the corner?
Oh.
Do you know why you did that?
I forgot why.
Yeah, I forgot. It must have been you were anxious.
Yeah, and that's what I did when I was angry.
You used to scratch your face.
Yeah.
Why would you scratch your face? Is there a reason why you would do it? Can you understand why you do it? Can you describe how you do it? Why you do it?
I forgot. It's been like when I was 3.
Is it a sensory overload?
Yeah, kind of.
Like it's just so much going. You can't channel that emotion that's coming, like the force coming through. You just can't channel it.
Yeah.
So it's overload. Yeah. Okay. What are things that are important to you?
Things that's important to me.
Yeah. What would you say is important
I
to
like my teddy that I can't mention the name of.
you? Okay.
You know that, don't you?
Yeah. No, I know. It's probably not appropriate. Not that it's really bad, but it's probably just not appropriate. Isn't it?
Yeah. Just think of something. And Brandon, I'm already mentioning your YouTube. Yeah, he has to be ADHD.
We're going to bring little brother in a minute, aren't we? Because little brother's has got severe ADHD and he's just climbs the walls as well. So let's. So friends are important to you, aren't they?
Yeah.
Friends are a big thing for you. Gaming, is that a big thing for you?
Yeah, really.
What about when you used to go to the horse place to see the horses? Did you like that? You remember they take you to those places where the horses are? They said, look, tell you what, these farms, do they work?
Oh, the farm.
They work?
I would mention the name, but I can't.
No, I'm not no names. But do you like going to those?
No.
They don't do it for you.
No.
They make you angry.
Yes.
Let's have a chat about one of the big things a lot of parents talk about: visual timetables.
No, they don't work. They do not work.
Do you ever think? What does it make you think when someone says to you, "Hello, Joshua, we've made you a visual timetable"?
It's not going to make any difference.
Is it going to make you happy, or does it make you angrier?
Angrier.
You think it's a little bit insulting?
Yeah.
Is that what you think with it? Okay. And do you feel people understand you? I mean, more so now because more people are being aware of PDA and autism. But do you think going back to when you were 7 and 8?
Oh my God, no one did.
No one understand. How did that make you feel that no one understood? Did you understand you?
No, not at all.
So how did that make you feel?
Just weird of myself.
Just not happy. You struggled even more. One more question, then we'll bring in ADHD, severe ADHD little brother, Brandon Lee, UK.
Yeah.
What would you say are your strengths and your weaknesses?
Strengths and weaknesses. The only weakness I have is if they try to take something away from me, shouting at me.
Yeah.
And it's like anything doing like shouting, taking away, or threatening to take something away or something.
Do you think if people are calm with you, understanding with you, if you can build a connection with them? You're very perceptive, aren't you, of people? So you can kind of tell if someone's being genuine or not being genuine.
Yeah.
If they're being genuine with you and they've got a nice way about them, how are you with them?
Nice.
And if you feel that they're patronising you or, hello Joshua, how are you today? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
How does that make you feel? You know when they're sort of, you've been a bit false with you, or they're...
was pretty good.
Yeah, that was good.
Year 4 I have to go off. I don't know what age I was. I
Okay.
forgot. What age was I in?
I can't remember.
When I got in.
Shall we bring in, as it's only a first sort of test video that we're doing, we'll probably get better as we do more.
Yeah.
But shall we bring in little brother, Brandon Lee UK, into this so we can get at what it's like to have a little brother and be a big brother to a little brother? Come in and just shuffle over, Joshy, shuffle over a little bit. Let's bring Brandon Lee UK in. Hi, Brandon Lee. Hi, Brandon.
Hi.
So what's it like being a big brother with PDA to a little brother that's got ADHD? What's that like?
Oh my God, it's an absolute nightmare.
I have to say, a lot of people know about Joshua. I see they really love each other. A lot of people know Joshua's story with the PDA, but no one really knows much about Brandon. And in a lot of ways, Brandon is so much more harder with ADHD than Joshua is with PDA. And
Brandon, tell them about the time that I had when I get angry.
Yeah, when you were like, forgot.
Oh, but
Oh yeah, when your friend.
oh yeah.
And then I got really angry and I came up and you were kicking me and then we smashed the like houses.
what did he smash?
Oh, Brandon, you remember when you smashed the what is it?
You mean when he hit the artwork on the picture on the wall and smashed it
Yeah.
last
the
week?
glass.
Was you having a meltdown?
No, that was like with Josh's.
When these two go off, someone has to be in between them because these are proper boys.
And you call it.
Especially when you're banging 10
You do say we are like chicken.
chickens. You are little chickens. Yeah, so it's all a little bit crazy around here, and this is how we roll, isn't it, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how we roll. So, what's it like being a little brother to having a famous big brother?
Really good.
Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that really good? Is it? Do you like being a big brother?
Yeah.
And do you like being a little brother?
Yes.
You do, and you love each other.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
good, isn't it? So, does anybody want to say anything else on this? Is our first sort of video, because I know like when we've been on the telly with you, Josh, we don't get to see Brandon, and there's only so much time to sort of hear a bit about you. And
Yeah, you don't really see Brandon. The only where you can actually see Brandon is on the Leeds newspaper.
Where's Brandon in the Leeds newspaper? Oh, you mean with the football?
Yeah.
Oh, with the football. Okay, yeah.
And
But you've both been in the paper.
yeah.
You're both like sort of famous, aren't you?
And I've been on the front cover.
How does it feel? You're going to be nationwide this Thursday, the 8th of August, on Tonight with Hidden Disabilities. How do you feel about that? Do you feel...
I don't really want to go on.
You didn't want to go on?
Nah.
Why not?
They don't really show me.
They don't show you a lot. Well, for obviously obvious reasons, it's a bit more difficult when it's nationwide to do it. But yeah. So I think there we go. It's the first video. We just sort of threw this together last minute, didn't we?
Yeah.
And I think we've sort of done a few questions. Maybe next time we'll be a bit organised. If there's anyone if we get any interest in the video that we've done, then we'll do another video. And if anyone's got any questions,
anyone have any questions, leave it in the comments.
are we having comments?
Yeah.
Okay.
Enable comments.
I'm going to enable the comments.
Can't see it.
Yeah. And maybe we'll do one, Brandon, on ADHD. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah, oh, peace. Yeah, good. So, what do we usually say? You guys usually know what to say at the end of a YouTube video. I don't know.
Oh,
Wait,
peace out.
Wait, where was it? Peace out.